When Trey and Caroline first started going out a couple of times, let's just say that Caroline was not impressed. The rumor is that after about 2 dates, Michelle and Caroline were having a conversation. She said, I'm just not feeling it. And Michelle said, try it one more time. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you so much.
For all of you know Caroline, she's a very loving, caring, passionate person. This is exemplified by her career path in nursing. Little princess on her special day.
Ross Simons. Thank you.
On the other hand, Caroline also carries a little Italian trait that she got from her mother. She is a little feisty little thing.
I'll never forget the first time Michelle and I met Caroline. It spoke volumes to me about just how enthusiastic she was, about how lively her personality was. When Trey was around Caroline, he was different in a good way. I mean, he you could just see things in him changing. And what that told me specifically was that this is the person, because this is the person that is truly going to make him happy for the rest of his life.
I remember, when Caroline kind of came into the picture, and he had texted me, and he's like, "Do you know Caroline Romano?" And I was like, "No, I don't know that name." And he's like, "I knew of her in college, and we reconnected, and we've kind of gone out on a few dates. I think you fell off of a curb or something, and rolled your ankle, and she wasn't really trying to go out with you for the third time." You never thought that, two of your former roommates would get married. And I'm happy to say that they are. It's been a long time coming.
Hey.
You look handsome. It's perfect.
Story that sticks out to me when I think about my friendship with Trey. I think back to when we went to a West Georgia football camp, and we were sitting around listening to this coach talk, and he said, look around the room, think to yourself, if you had to be in a foxhole with anybody, who would that be? And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, do I pick a family member? What do I do? Who do I pick? Out of this whole group, the coach picks Trey, and he's like, who do you pick? And he said, I picked Tyler, the guy right next to me. And I think that's a really good description of Trey and how he values friendships. You have this guy who is so passionate about his friends and about his family, and that's what he's building with her. And that's what you guys are gonna have together. And when I met you, Caroline, I just knew you and Trey, your bond together, you guys just beam off of each other, you just resonate together.
One of the things that it strikes me is, as a parent, what you really want from your child and from the life he or she chooses is you want them to be happy above all else. I mean, that's what really matters. And it took him a couple of years down the road to finally get around to it. But this was the person